Hello, beautiful people. Psychic Debbie here, hoping you're having a great morning, afternoon, or evening. This video is going to be about all the predictions that came true that I predicted beforehand, probably in the last couple of weeks, or maybe even at the beginning of the year for the yearly predictions. That happened October 14th to the 21st, excuse me. So these are the predictions that have come true for that. I'm going to give you a little bit of an insight. Wait until the end of this video. I'm going to give you a date that is in October, at the end of October. That is a date to watch out for. There could be a big transformation around you. So I'll give you that date at the end of this, and I'll give you some good news too, okay? So here's some predictions that have come true that happened October 14th to the 21st, all right? So, which is the new moon tonight. Okay, so anyways, volcano in Hawaii re-erupted, a big spewing out. I don't know if you go look on the videos or, YouTube or Instagram or anything like that, you'll see it is spewing really, really big. Guatemala, they had activity around volcano also, and also around Alaska. They're getting a little bit of rumbling, and I've been talking about the Alaska, my cute little state of Alaska. I keep on thinking about Alaska. So that happened. Also, the next thing that happened is flooding. This is in Arizona, but there was the flooding in Alaska. Unfortunately, all those villages that went down. There was flooding in Florida. There was flooding in the Carolinas, New Jersey, New York. I was saying that. I kept on seeing New York and New Jersey, this storm going up and hitting that area. Well, it happened. And there was also this major flooding in Arizona, washes and all that stuff. And unfortunately, I'm still seeing more coming up for them. So prayers to the people that destroyed it, and especially to the people in Alaska. Oh my goodness gracious. Many, many prayers. And if we can help them out in any way, let's do that, okay? So maybe that's the place that we need to donate to or whatever. So the next prediction that I predicted, that there was, I kept on seeing shootings. I'm sorry, you guys. I keep on seeing them for still this year, especially in November, because there's going to be conflicts and truths coming out and all that kind of stuff. So it's going to be the energy of that. So 9 suspects were arrested after 6 killed and 26 injured in a mass shooting in Mississippi, Leland area, Leland, Mississippi. So prayers and to that, and that we got to get this to stop, right? We got to get this to stop. So hopefully that it's like, what do we need to do to get this to stop? Okay, so the prayers to the family and the kids and all that stuff. The next prediction I had, I said I kept on seeing a leader, and I even said it this last Tuesday and the Tuesday before when I do my live shows here on YouTube at 5 p.m. Pacific time. I even said Prince Andrew might have to step down. I even said that the last 2 Tuesdays. So here's a picture of Prince Andrew had to give up his royal titles after discussing with King Charles. Because a lot of truths are coming out, you guys, a lot of truths. And this is giving you a forewarning. It's not going to be just Prince Andrew's, okay? And I get it that this is connected to the Epstein files. I feel like there's going to be leakage or some pages being revealed or some names being revealed. And we know that he was part of it. So they're biting the bullet before that boom happens, okay? So it was disgusting around the royal titles, around with King Charles. Big secrets could be revealed, especially around Jeffrey Epstein. Also, let's watch out for King Charles also, because he could be, something could happen around him illness-wise or something, who knows. Or another leader around the UK or around the world could go down in November. So watch out for that. Again, there was numerous of earthquakes in the Midwest around Missouri and Arkansas. Someone wrote to me on that, so thank you for the email on that. I don't know if that was Shirley or not, or Longlegs. But Missouri, Arkansas, Illinois, Tennessee, and more to come. I'm seeing more of that coming. I'm seeing a big shakeup. I don't know if it's going to happen this year, but if it doesn't happen in November, then it could happen more in this next year, in 2026, okay? Also, the other prediction that I had, I keep on seeing earthquakes around Indonesia, the Philippines, Japan, all those kind of areas. I'm still seeing California, Oregon, Washington, Alaska, and Russia and Canada. That area, we're waiting for that big one. I could see another one happening around San Francisco. Well, there was a 6.5 on the 15th in Indonesia, and there was 5.4 in the Philippines. Oh, and I keep on seeing a big one around New Zealand, Australia, South America, around that, the South Pole, that kind of area, or the ocean. New Zealand did have one off of the North Island, but it was only 5.4. But I feel like it just keeps on erupting. There keeps on getting earthquakes there, and it's a lot. They've been getting a lot lately, and so I feel like it's building up for a big one. So hopefully I'm wrong with that. There was after the I get it that I was talking about the flooding before, but then this came through again. So I write these predictions that come true in order, basically in order. So then we had, because of major rainstorms, brought major rain and flooding and landslides, because I kept on talking about landslides. I keep on seeing landslides. I'm still seeing more. This winter for the North Hemisphere, I'm seeing major avalanches, snow slides, mudslides, that kind of stuff, definitely for the North Hemisphere coming up, especially this winter. So be careful if you're in the ski areas or any in those areas. But there was a landslide in Mexico killing 64 and a dozen are missing. So prayers to that too. Okay, prayers to that too. Okay, so I keep on talking about trains, and I'm doing my live show tonight, October 21st, 5 p.m. Pacific time. If you're listening to this another time, then yeah, you can go on my YouTube channel and hit the live, and then you'll see the video. And I'm still seeing more train derailments. We haven't gotten the train accident that I keep on getting shown. Is there going to be more train accidents? Yes. Will there be? I haven't seen the major one yet. So I feel like it's going to just keep on going until that major one happens. So there was a trail crash, derailment in Tennessee. It was Tuesday, October 14th. There was also that led to road closures and evacuations. And then there was a tragic accident here in Camarillo, California, with the Metro Link. It collided with a vehicle, and unfortunately it killed the driver. So prayers to that family too. Okay. I talked about this prediction for the last 2 Tuesdays, and it might even be in the world prediction for the year. But I was really adamant about this last Tuesday and the following Tuesday. I kept on seeing this, and it's this. Robbery closes the Louvre Museum in Paris. I said I saw, excuse me, a robbery in a museum. I saw a major robbery, stealing artifact museum, and it took parts of the French crown jewels was stolen. The robbery took 4 to 7 minutes. I keep on hearing different minutes. One says 4, one says 7, one says 6. So I'm going to say 4 to 7 minutes. This is the first robbery since 1998 in a big, museum place like this. People are saying that they did the ladder thing. They're going to find out where they got the ladder from. I feel like they do have some kind of information on who did the robbery. Do I feel like all of them could be caught? Maybe not, but I do feel like there's 1 or 2, or that they know about them, who they're going to be. And I feel like it will be from like a Ring video, or like I said, where they got the truck with the ladder on it, that kind of stuff. And I feel that there's an inside job, that someone's connected to it from the inside. Not just them visiting the museum constantly. And I feel like they're going to do that. They're going to watch videos to see if someone looks familiar, constantly going in and going in and going in, and that there's a security guard or something, that's acting a little weird. I feel like that they can find them. I feel like there is evidence out there. Ring videos, the Ring, the videos that people have on their doors and apartments and all that stuff down the road. Yeah. So prayers that happens. The next thing was, I was talking about snow, like at Christmas time. I keep on seeing a reflection off my glasses. Sorry, you guys. I don't know if it's, would that help a little bit? Yes. Okay. So there was snow. Helena, Montana set a new snowfall record for October 6th, or for October, and it was 6 to 10 inches of snow. Early, like I predicted, there was snow, more snow than normal. I'm saying that people are going to go, duh, Debbie, it snows. I'm getting that. But this year, there could be a lot of snow for people. And it's going to be really weird because it's going to be one section, it's going to have a lot of snow, and then another section, it could be North Dakota gets no snow and Minnesota gets tons of snow, or Minnesota gets no snow and Wisconsin gets tons of snow. So I'm seeing it being, it's going to be in places and situations like that. So Alaska, Washington, California, Lake Tahoe up in the upper mountains got 6 to 10 inches. Sierra's got 12 to 18 inches already. Canada got snow already. We'll be getting much more snow than normal. This is what I got written down. Up, especially this week. This week could be coming in, especially into November, especially Canada, Oregon. And if it's not snow, then it will turn to rain and there will be massive flooding. Okay, so it could be for that. The other prediction that I did was solar flares. I kept on saying that the energy is going to be changing and there's going to be a lot of solar flares. I saw video of it. I couldn't get a picture of it, but there was people coming out in the UK and Scotland going, oh my God. I mean, it was green and pink and it was huge. It filled up the whole sky. I thought it was so cool seeing those pictures, okay? I feel like there could be more coming at the end of October, all right? Someone sent me this information today that there was a blaze that hit Hungary's only major oil refinery. And I've been predicting that before. I might have not. I know I predicted that at least a month ago or even 2 months ago, that I kept on seeing oil refineries getting exploded or leakages or oil in the ocean, oil on the land, people stealing it, people blowing it up, that kind of thing. So someone that sent it to me said, you've been talking about this, Debbie. So blaze hits Hungary's only major oil refinery. So we'll see what happens with that. Delays, I kept on saying that there was going to be major flight delays. There was flight delays, internet outage, weather and staff issued cause because there was delays yesterday, for travelers, especially on the East Coast and parts of Europe and other countries, okay? Also, Amazon, their web server had an outage and it brought down a lot of services. That was on Monday also. So I don't know, maybe that's the thing that's going on with my Instagram, because Instagram won't let me load up. So maybe there's something going on there. Or maybe they don't like my videos. I don't know. So maybe it was that, if you're like, what the heck, what's going on this Sunday, Monday, or even today? It's like, because Amazon, a lot of services were down, and I was forewarning you beautiful people about that. Here's some good news, okay? Good news is, let me show you this picture. I think this is a cute picture. Greece installing wind harps structures that generate music from the breeze while also powering streetlights. Isn't that cool? I think we all should do that. Just think walking by there and you hear this. Maybe it should play a song, like Three Blind Mice or something. I don't know. Or some kind of happy song. You know what I mean? Some happy song or whatever. But I thought that was so cool. I love how these look. These look like Art Deco to me, or turn of the century, machinery. I think they look really cool. I love them. It's like, I want one in my yard. So I thought that was very, very good news. Okay. And the other good news is November 13th is Be Kind to Others Day. All right. November 13th. I think that's a Friday. It might be November 13th on a Friday. So it's like, try to be kind so we don't get cursed or whatever, how they say that's the curse because of the Templars, that kind of thing. Or is it the Valentine curse? No, that was February 14th. So, but yeah, October. Did I say October? Yeah. No. November 13th. Oh my God. It's going to be next month is going to be Kind to Others Days. Okay. So the day that I really, really want you guys to watch out for is around the 29th, 30th, and the 31st. And I get it's around Halloween. But there's going to be major shifts energetically wise, okay? You're going to feel it. If you're very intuitive, if you're connected to other realms, if you're very sensitive, you're an empath, you're going to really, really feel it. So there's going to be a major shift. The earth is going to be vibrating in a high vibration. So that could bring extreme high solar flares again. It could bring earthquakes. It could bring volcanoes. It's going to bring truth around the 29th, 30th, 31st. So don't be surprised if you hear some truth around your boss, or truth around some leader, or truth around your neighbor, or truth around your family or a friend or something. It's not just going to be people outside of you. It could be the world. Okay. Also, you might feel anxiety. You might feel headaches, especially if you don't allow this shift. And the shift is to go into more positive, because November is going to bring a lot of truth. A lot of truth is going to come out. Maybe some paperwork comes out, or maybe, someone that has been not treating the world right, or some corporation is found in their hand in the cookie jar, or something like that. Okay. So major downloads could happen then. Major intuitiveness. It could be, you could be extremely intuitive. My birthday is November 2nd. So I always get really, really intuitive around my birthday. Shifts, electronics could go down. So if you got a major meeting around the 29th, 30th, 31st, maybe you want to switch it. Hopefully it doesn't happen, or, have a backup. It's like, oh, this laptop is kind of old. Let me bring my husband's or wife's or girlfriend's or boyfriend's, just in case that goes down. There's going to be, like I said, major downloads to you. You could be have extreme, huge dreams, or people that have passed are coming to connect with you. There could be shifts in electronics. Like I said, the electronics could go down, or connecting. So flights, trains, automobiles, anything that has communication or connection could be kiltered. So be careful about that. So be prepared. If you're traveling on that time, be prepared. If you're, trick-or-treating, make sure they got reflectors on, and try not to walk in the streets, and be really, really careful around that time. Know that you're safe. If you just keep on saying, I, Debbie, is safe, and I allow to have this connection or all-knowing to come to you. It can be really a good time for you. These dates could be a really positive time for you if you don't fight against it. If you just allow and really listen to your insight. And if it's something going, don't go to the party, I probably wouldn't go to the party. If it's saying go to the party, maybe you meet your lover there or something. Who knows? But really, really listen to your insight. Allow the downloads. Allow the shifting that's going to happen. It's getting rid of the old to bring in the new. It's bringing us, it's starting the divide of the two worlds that is happening. This is the beginning. It's only the beginning. Okay. So these are some of the predictions that have come true. I'm sure there's a lot more that have happened, but thank you for allowing me to do this for you. Thank you for listening to me. And like I said, if you want to hear my predictions, it's live Tuesday night at 5 p.m. Pacific time, daylight time, here on my YouTube channel. And every Thursday, except this Thursday, because I got major foot surgery going on, I have usually healing. I'll call in like Mother Mary, Guadalupe, Kuan Yin, those kind of people, or angels or goddesses or saints or whatever. And I do prayers with them with the singing bowls to help heal, bring healing and love and joy and happiness and prosperity to the world. So we all need it, right? So I'd love to see you there too. And if you want to see those, again, go to my YouTube channel, Psychic Debbie Griggs, where you're seeing this, and just hit the live and you'll see all the videos that I have there. If you want to get a psychic reading from me, psychicdebbie.com. Okay. I want to give you blessings and smiles. Thank you for listening, and have a blessed day. And remember, be in joy.